What's up, you guys? Tank from New Republic, and welcome to my helmet collection video. We're going to be moving through each helmet, starting with the oldest, and we're going to go through them, and I'm going to give you a little bit of history about them, and obviously go over the helmets themselves. But yeah, let's jump right into the video. Alrighty guys, so jumping into the video, the first helmet that we're going to talk about in my collection is a replica M1 helmet. A lot of y'all probably recognize this helmet. It's basically a staple of like American military at this point. It was used all the way from 1941 to 1985, so it's just been used for a while. This is a replica, like I said. I got it off of eBay. I think it was like $50 or $60. I don't quite remember. So it's in really good condition. It's a really nice replica. Pretty clean. The inside, it's adjustable in a lot of ways. The diameter around your head, you can adjust that. How low it sits based on if your head's a little like skinnier and taller, you can adjust that. And then you can also adjust the back straps right here, which are also adjustable. It's great. And then the chin strap is also adjustable. And the liner does come out, which is also adjustable. So if you're going to put a helmet cover on, you would put that over and they would fold over, and this would keep it all in there. Just basically so it doesn't fall off. It's a very simple design, and this just goes over the top and connects the two, which mine probably needs to be tightened a little bit, but that's alright for right now. I originally got this for Texas Star 5, which is the D14 Vietnam operation. Yeah, just give you a little bit of history about it. The M1 helmet was adopted in 1941 to replace the outdated M1917 A1 Kelly helmet. The steel pot saw use with the United States military from World War II all the way throughout the Vietnam War. It was replaced by the PAS GT in 1985. So yeah, let's jump on to the next helmet. Alrighty, so jumping on to the next helmet, this is the helmet that replaced the M1 in 1985. This is the PAS GT, or the Personal Armor System for Ground Troops. It was developed after the Vietnam War and replaced the M1. It is referred to as the Kevlar and the Fritz by its users. It saw first use in 1985 in Operation Fury in Grenada. It was used by the United States military and was adopted by law enforcement globally, a lot in Europe mainly. It would later be replaced by the lightweight helmet and the modular integrated communications helmet, aka the Mitch. Unfortunately, I don't have a Mitch. I really want one. I really want to get like a black or a green and black one and just do the full kit on it, night vision and all, but money and such. So this is my PAS GT. Whenever I got it, I originally thought it was a Mitch. I didn't even know the PAS GT was a thing. Learning about stuff helps a lot. It's amazing how many different helmets. Now, I don't know if this one was copied off of another design or not, but a lot of helmets around the world look just like this one. Just with the way it's designed, like I said, like the Mitch. I thought this was a Mitch when I first got it. I got it from a trade, so I didn't really know what I was getting. I just knew I was getting a helmet. I actually got this and another helmet that I'm going to talk about at the end. But yeah, internally, or not internally, on the inside looks clean. This little, I think it feels like leather. Little leather liner has been kind of folded back. You can see it's originally supposed to be like this, but it's just been kind of pushed back, probably by the user wearing it and not realizing it, and it's just pushed back, or probably just pushed back because it doesn't really look like it was held by anything. It was just kind of there, so that's kind of a design flaw, but besides that, pretty cool. Alright, so moving on to the next helmet. Alright, so moving on to the next helmet is the Fast helmet. I've got two of them. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what's on them right now. I'll do a little background in a second, but I already have a video dedicated to just these two helmets by themselves, so I'll link that in the description. But yeah, basically it's a plastic helmet that has holes, which is how you get the term Fast helmet. And then it's just modular, so it's got all kinds of stuff that you can attach to it. Before this time, when Fast helmets were a thing, helmets weren't really modular. It was just like you saw with like the M1 and the PAS GT. It was just kind of a helmet. You just wore it and you didn't really do anything else with it. Where now, as with Fast helmets, we have rails on the side now, so you can start attaching almost anything. You can now attach night vision. There's so much things with patches and that kind of stuff, and there's so much things that you can start to do now with helmets. So, first introduced in 2008 in the prototype stages, the OpsCore Fast helmet had many new features and was modular. Used by United States Special Forces, United States Special Operations, U.S. SWAT and law enforcement, German Bundeswehr, and Norwegian Armed Forces, and it's still in use today. So it's just basically like a leap forward as far as modularity and new stuff, a lot of new features and things that you can do with helmets that you couldn't do in the past. So now we're going to go to the last helmet. Alright, so the last helmet, and the reason I did this one last, because I have no idea what this is. I got it from a trade, and originally I was told that it was an M1, but it definitely is not an M1. It kind of looks like one, but it doesn't the same. This, over the ears, it goes down too much. What I think it is, I have no idea. I don't know very much about helmets. It almost looks like an old Soviet helmet, but I think that's way wrong because it just looks in too good a shape, and from something being from the 40s, obviously I don't know anything about their helmet, so maybe if they use the 40s to 50s, maybe that makes sense, but it just looks like it's in too of nice condition. If it's somehow like a unused or, you know, unissued kind of helmet, it's got like an old style like leather strap, so it doesn't even have like a buckle, which is interesting. It's just, you know, like a belt loop, so it just goes through and then you put it in the hole and then just feed it through the rest. So I have no idea. I'm going to try to give you some views, so if any of you historians that are good with helmets, it's got, looks like 6 rivets around the top here. It's a nice, more of an OD green than an olive green. It's got a pretty big brim in the front here, and it's a little bit wider on the ears, but then it's pretty small the rest of the way, over the ears I should say. It's got, like I said, that strap, your chin strap, or head strap, I guess it would be just a head strap. And then it's got these 4 looking pads. And then this thing, I guess, also can be tightened around your head to be smaller. But yeah, that was one of the main reasons to make this video, was just to learn about what this is. So if any of you have any leads or any ideas, even if you give me some options and then I can just do some research. It doesn't even have any markings inside to tell me what it is. Like the PASGT, like says inside it's a PASGT and has other markings to lead to it, but this one I don't know, and it's in good condition. It's not, it's a little bit of paint starting to peel over here, but it's in great condition. So yeah, let me know if you have any leads whatsoever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. God bless, and we'll see you guys next time.